Hey YouTubers, what's going on? It's your boy Loki here again, VIP Custom Prints. Today we're going to be doing another quick tutorial on easysubli, but today I found a new technique what I'm going to be using. Basically, I'm going to sublimate onto the easysubli instead of just printing it. So basically, here's the new steps I learned. Check it out. Let me know what you think. So I did skip a couple steps to make it a little bit easier, but basically you need the image. What I do is I use A-sub paper, and of course you got to reverse print it like you do with any other sublimation. You definitely need some parchment paper, and here is the easysubli. I cut it out in this design already using my graph tech cutter. I can show you that technique basically on my on another video, but basically it's in reverse print. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this image of the Ghostbusters, and I'm going to cut around the image as best as I can so I can put it onto the easysubli. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, so as I'm waiting for my heat press to heat up, basically I'm going to show everybody how the steps I've done. So basically you always want to put down your covering first, and then you want to put down some parchment paper. And a lot of common mistakes that people make is they're not taking the plastic off the easysubli. So what you have to do is you have to carefully peel off the easysubli. And after you peel it off, very carefully, because it is thin and it will rip if you don't take your time. Kind of a little extra, so I'm going a little bit fast. So you want to peel it, and you want to place it on the parchment paper. No worries, it's not going to stick. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take our image, see how I cut it out around the circle as best as I could. We're going to take it, actually, we're going to put this down first, the image down first, and we're going to put the easysubli on top of it. So we kind of can see, we can even it out, and we can see where it goes on the image. I don't recommend heat tape. Heat tape, they say, is not really working pretty good on this. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to sublimate this, and then we're going to flip it. Trying to get this image right. We're going to flip it on here so it comes out pretty good. So we have that down, and you can see, as you can see closely, it's kind of covering the whole image, so it should be okay. And we're going to take another piece of easysubli, parchment paper, and we're going to cover this just so we can get it to tack on there a little bit. We're going to cover this, and we're also going to use another covering just to make sure it sticks on there, make sure it's on there properly. I don't like to use heat tape because heat tape sometimes it will stick, and it's not really a good idea if you use it. So we're going to go with this. I'm heating right now. We're going to heat the image 390 degrees for 45 seconds, but I'm just going to use this just to tack it on, just so I can make it stick a little bit for about 10 seconds. Firm pressure. Okay, that should be good enough for it to stick. Okay. And should be on here. Okay. So I'm going to try to put this image without making it stick too much. Here we go. It should be on there. So now we're going to go at the allotted time, which I said, 390 for 45 seconds. And here we go. And for y'all that don't know, I'm using Heat Press Nation. This is Signature Series 15 by 15. Also to the right, I'm using my graph tech to cut everything out. So basically, that's just what it's a technique I've been using for this, and it's been working so far. And for my printer, I'm using the Epson 15000 Eagle Tank. I'm using Cosmos ink, and I think everything comes out pretty good and it works pretty good. So we're gonna see what happens. I've been doing pretty good with that ink, and I've been doing pretty good with that printer. So, see what happens. Okay, here we go. So after we have it, we're gonna peel it, and hopefully I got off all this ink, and no worries, it's not gonna stick. It's kind of hot. Oh, you see I got all that ink off. Came out pretty good. Okay, so now since we have our image done, this should peel right off. because it's not really tacked onto the paper, as you see. We're just going to peel this off. You have to be very careful because it is still hot. And like I just did, I messed up one of the images on the side. But you have to be very careful with this so it doesn't stick. So I'm going to put this to the side. And as you see, all my ink came off with a sublimation paper. So now we're just going to apply this to the garment. I have a nice little garment right here, but we're going to make sure we turn our press down now because we're not going to go at the same temperature. So we're going to turn it down, and we're going to go down to the allotted time, which is we're going to go down to 3:11 for 15 seconds. And while that is calming down, I will be back. Okay, I managed to get it off the paper, and as you see, it's very, very sticky, and it did stick to the bottom of it. As you see in this little corner right here, a little bit got affected, not too much, but a little bit got affected. But I will say, when you do pull this Easy Subli off of the parchment paper the first time, you have to be very careful because it will stick underneath on the bottom. So you have to be careful of that. Hopefully, I can get this to lay flat on here and it won't affect the print pretty much. I'm going to see what I can do. It's going to be a little bit affected, but hopefully not too much. And we're just going to apply this like we do any kind of regular Easy Subli. 3:11 at 15 seconds, I believe. So we're going to do that. The heat press is down to about 3:13. And we're going to apply for the allotted time, and we're going to see. All we're doing right now is we're tacking this onto the paper, tacking the image onto the garment. So we're going to get this down, still using this paper, parchment paper. So here we go. Yeah, you have to be very careful when applying this because it does stick. Okay, here we go. And here we have it. We got the Ghostbusters logo on the shirt. As you see, it is a slight error right here where I did pull it off. But it came out pretty good. Once again, Easy Subli. I'm sublimating using A-sub paper onto Easy Subli reverse print. And it came out pretty good. It's still the same feel. You got the full color image using sublimation. And it came out pretty good. So hit me up on the comments. Hit the subscribe button if you like the video. If you not, it's okay. I still got love for you anyway, but let me know what you think. And this is just another technique I've been using, using sublimation paper with the Easy Subli. I find that it's better. I find that the prints come out like much more clear. And it's just, I don't know, I like it better. I don't like to really just load the paper, the Easy Subli into the printer anymore. It works, but I think that this works better using sublimation paper and you get a better print. So let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button. Once again, my name is Low Key, DJ Low Key. I go by VIP Custom Prints, and let me know what you think.